What is up? Hazy Ames here, and tonight I'm going to be talking about just some kind of generic Diablo news. Anybody who's been following my channel or watching me on Twitch knows that I'm a huge Diablo fan. I don't know, put probably at least 100 hours into Diablo 4, probably a lot more. I played all the betas, played the early access beta. Uh, when I was younger, I played Diablo, the original, Diablo 1, played a ton of Diablo 2, ton of Diablo 2 Resurrected, played a ton of Diablo 3. So I love Diablo, I love the Diablo world. I love that dark grittiness, and there's some things that are kind of disappointing that I've kind of recently found out about Diablo 2. And as well as Diablo 4, if it does in fact become true. So the first Diablo I'm going to talk about is Diablo 3. I'm not going to talk about these in any specific order. So Diablo 3 is having its last season. I know some of you are going to be bummed about this. I honestly don't really care. I kind of played my time in Diablo 3 early on, and I mean, season 29, it's crazy and good that Diablo 3 lasted that long. Um, and I know there was a lot of people that still played Diablo 3, even the seasons, because they did change things. And so season 29 is going to be their last season, and then I expect it to go in some sort of maintenance mode where the game's still playable for a while. And eventually, I'm sure that these servers will go away at some point. I don't know when that's going to be. But they did make some changes. I was just kind of reading over an article about some of the changes they were doing for season 29. And the biggest one is they were kind of making it easier to get Paragon points and made them a little more useful and valuable, other than just increasing your power creep the more Paragon points you got. So now you get 200 points okay, let me start over. You'll have 800 Paragon points to spend, and you'll have 200 points for each of the 4 categories in the Paragon board. And if you've played a Diablo 3, you know the board I'm talking about. I'll just drag it over right here. So it'll look something like this. You have 200 here, 200 here, 200 here, 200 here. So now it actually matters where you're putting your points, because you can't just, you could say you could max out one of these things, right? Or you could split them up evenly, or like this guy did, split them up staggered. And then you do the same. So now it kind of matters where you put your points. So I might actually be checking out Diablo 3 because that is like a totally different and new system. And instead of just stacking the points where you need them, right? Now it actually kind of matters what you're thinking. So yeah, that's what I got for Diablo 3. Like I said, I might check it out and see what that's all about. If I got time, I have so many games that I want to play, so you know how it is. Next game we're going to be talking about is Diablo 2. We have a Season 5, guys. Diablo 2 Resurrected Season 5. I was super pumped when I heard that Season 5 is coming out because I love Diablo 2. And I was going to probably run at least one ladder character. So I was kind of getting ready to figure out what I was going to play. So let's just get over here and let's check out what they got for Season 5, man. I'm sure it's a banger. Ladder Season 5. Our previous ladder season for Diablo 2 Resurrected have showed just how adaptive adventures work saving Sanctuary. Okay, blah, 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 blah. For those new to ladder season, you might be wondering what happens to your... Okay. Once ladder season... Wait, where's the... That's... Excuse me? This is all they have for Season 5? Are they basically just saying, fuck the D2R community and we're going to put it in maintenance mode? Like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, we can't at least get a new rune word? Or a loot filter? Is there a loot filter even yet? I don't know. I don't even. Well, that is just very disappointing. I don't even know if I'm going to play season 5 now. That's how many people you're going to see in the lobby right here. They showed an accurate picture right here of what you're going to see in the Diablo 2 Resurrected lobbies in season 5. That's it. No, I'm kidding. I mean, hopefully there are some still people that play ladder in season 5, but that's really discouraging, guys. That there's nothing like even there's nothing even like they didn't change shit, right? Like that's pathetic. So that's not a very good sign for Diablo 2. Yeah, I think Blizzard's kind of screwed up there because this Diablo 2 they could have done a lot with. But I really think they're just kind of dumping their time and focus into Diablo 4. So, last but not least, Diablo 4. So, Diablo 4 is Season 2. Before we get into what Season of Blood is going to be, there was rumors. I don't know if there's any truth to it yet or if anybody has figured that out. But there was rumors that they were going to, Diablo was going to try and release an expansion every year. But every year they were going to charge you for that. They were going to charge you $40 per expansion. So that's $40 each year they're getting from you. Plus any cosmetics you buy, and anything else that they release that you can buy. So I don't like that business model. I'm okay with them releasing expansions, but make sure the dollar amount adds up to the value. So I mean, if each year they're going to add a new character, a character a year, and $40 worth of new content, sure. But I mean, that's worse than a battle pass. So I mean, if they can make it work, I'm all for it. But I don't like the idea of paying $40 each year for an expansion. But Season of Blood. So here's some of the changes. Status effects, updated elemental resistance systems, vulnerable, overpower, and critical strike damage updates. Gems no longer take up inventory space. That's a nice change. Stash can be searched and filtered. That's cool. Should have had that from the start. Okay, 5 in-game bosses. New and returning foes for additional in-game challenges. Who the fuck is this? Anyways, better target farming of uniques and uber uniques. Okay, that's kind of vague. Renown rewards. Rewards will carry over when completed on any prior character beyond Altars of Lilith and map discovery. Didn't they already have that? Rewards will carry over when completed on any prior character beyond Altars of Lilith and map discovery. Oh, so okay. So does that read once we do it, you don't have to go back and do any of that stuff again? I don't know. I don't think I'm reading that right. Includes potion charges, skill points. Oh, it tells you right here. Why didn't you just put that in this, like, instead of a new bullet? Whatever. Includes potion charges, skill points, obol cap upgrades, and pretty much nice. Okay, I like that change. Makes it less grindy. In-game bosses. Okay, maybe this is that. New and old bosses are returning for a hopefully a more challenging experience. In addition, a better way to target farm uniques and uber uniques coming too. Okay. Okay. So I mean, yeah, that sounds cool. I do like some of the changes here. Those are good ones, and some things that probably should have been there since from the get go. Like you could have had Season of Blood there from the get go, dude. Like updated elemental resistance systems essentially means we're gonna fix the way the resistance work because right now they're fucking broken. And same here. Vulnerable, overpowered, and critical strike damage updates. They're just gonna change the way that these work. That's hey, we're gonna try to balance shit. So I mean, yeah, good. Some stuff that probably should have been there. if this is a new in-game boss, I don't know who this is. If you know who this is, let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea who this guy is. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Got some good things. We've heard some bad things, heard some hopeful things. If you're itching to play something other than Diablo 4 or Diablo 2, I would check out Season 29 of Diablo 3. I think I might as well, just to see what it's about. I might not even play that long, but I don't know. It's the last season, you know? Give it its last hurrah. It was a pretty decent game. But it's already getting pretty lengthy here, guys. I know your time is valuable. I appreciate you coming by. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And have a good night wherever you're at in the world, night or day. We will catch you on the next one, guys. See you later.